Hello viewers, how are you all? Hope you are doing fine. So today we have Neel with us. He have applied for the Christ University BBA course. He have given the two round of interviews, one for the 13th March exam and second for the 3rd April exam. So let us hear how he had the experience at giving the interview. So Neel, first of all, please introduce yourself.
Firstly, I want to thank you for giving me such an opportunity to introduce myself. I am Neel Bhalia from Surat, Gujarat. I am currently doing my schooling from Maheshwari Vidyapit. I have from the commerce background, and I have applied for the BBA course in Christ.
Okay, Neel. So Neel, please tell us that when was your interview scheduled?
Ma'am, as our first interview schedule was in 13 March and second was on 7th April.
Okay. So how was your experience like? This was the first time you guys are giving the interview officially to someone. So how was your experience? Were you nervous while giving your interview?
Yes, ma'am. First time I was little bit nervous, but second time I was used to the interview. Thus I was more confidence on the second time.
Okay, Neel. So Neel, please tell us how many panelists were there in your interview?
Ma'am, 2 panelists were there.
In both the interviews?
Yes.
Okay. So Neel, how did your interview started? What was their first question to you?
Ma'am, first question was there to introduce myself.
Okay. So after your introduction, did they cross question you about your introduction? Like if you are saying your name, did they ask you the meaning of your name or about your family background? Did they cross question you?
Yes, ma'am. In the second interview, they crossed about what is your family background. Then I told that I belong from the nuclear family. That we are 4 members: my mother, father, and my sister. And they asked that what business your father is selling. As concluding part of introduction, I told that Surat is famous for its textile and diamond business. Thus the sir asked that is your father in business only? And I said yes, he is in textile business only.
Okay, so like the interviewer was more interested in knowing about your family background so that they can check that what is your mission of doing the
Yes.
BBA. Okay. After that, what was the next question to you?
Ma'am, next question was that will you join your father business? Then I answered no. As of not, I am planning to join. I am planning to be a socially responsible business leader who will work for changing the era of Surat into more professionalism, which is currently lacking in Surat.
Okay, Neel. So Neel, apart from your family background and the cross questioning on the introduction, then what did they ask you?
Ma'am, in the first interview, there were some academic questions that what is elasticity of demand, what is difference between GDP and GNP, and surprisingly, they also asked us a GK question that who is the current captain of Indian cricket team.
Okay, Neel. So Neel, they only focus on the economics question. They didn't ask you about your business studies question
No.
or the accounts question.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So as you said that it was very surprisingly they asked you about the captain of cricket team.
Yes.
So were you aware about it that who is
Yes,
it?
ma'am. It is currently Rohit Sharma.
Okay. But what if they would have asked you about any other GK question? Were you prepared about
Yes.
it? Did you know that they asked you such GK questions?
Yes, ma'am. I know bit about it that they might ask about the GK question, so I was well prepared for it.
Okay, Neel. So Neel, apart from this, what was the next question to you?
Ma'am, then the next question was that only the micro presentation. They proceed from the micro presentation only after the academic
Okay,
question.
so what was your micro presentation topics?
Ma'am, my micro presentation topic was social media in business.
Okay, it was for the second round of interview or the first round?
For the second round.
Okay, and what did they ask you in your first round?
First round, they asked about the difference between smart work and hard work.
Okay, Neel. So Neel, any instruction given by them to you regarding the micro presentation? That how much time do you have to prepare for your micro presentation or to speak?
Yes, ma'am. That they have given introduction that you have 30 to 45 seconds to prepare for it, and after then you can start the micro presentation.
Okay. So how long your micro presentation was? Like how much time did they let you speak?
Ma'am, in the first interview, they let me speak only about 30 to 40 seconds, but in the second interview, I continued till 90 seconds.
Okay, so were you not nervous when they stopped you in 30-40 seconds only that your interview is over?
Yes, ma'am. But this was the reason was because they were in quick hurry, and the panel was already late. Thus, they were hurrying all the students. Thus, I was
Okay.
interrupted.
Okay, Neel. So Neel, please tell us how did your overall would you rate that? Your both the interviews were similar or you found your first interview more better or your second interview more better?
Both the interview were completely different. First was on the theoretical knowledge and second was on practical knowledge. The second interview was more good because already the Christ University has taken the theoretical knowledge. Thus, there was no reason to check theoretical knowledge. But the second interview panel checked more of practical knowledge, which was quite good experience.
Okay. So Neel, how did you basically prepare for your interview preparation?
Ma'am, as such, I am currently studying the Pro Talent tuition, which was accompanied by mock interviews, which helped me a lot, and also I have prepared from the materials and from the Google only about GK and all those other questions.
Okay, Neel. So Neel, tell us that how much mock interviews did help you. Do you think that the students who are still going to appear for the interviews should give the mock interviews?
Yes, we must give mock interviews because it helps us and also lessen our fear and also gives us a broad idea that how interviews actually go, means how actually work, and also help us that which type of questions can appear in the interview.
Okay, Neel. So Neel, any advice that you would like to give the viewers who are still going to appear for the third round of Christ University?
Yes, ma'am. I want to give that focus more on academics in 11th and 12th standard, and also study more about the current affairs because micro presentation was mostly coming from current affairs only and related to current affairs, what is current activity.
Okay, Neel. So Neel, I guess in first round you got selected for one of the campus.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what was the reason for reappearing in the second
Ma'am,
round?
first I got in Yeshwantapuram, Bangalore campus, but my prime focus was to get in the central campus. Thus, I appeared second time.
Okay, Neel. So Neel, really thank you for coming here and sharing your experience with the viewers. We hope that even they are get help from that, and we also wish best for your future. That hopefully this time you get your central campus. So really thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.